Yeah, ASRI does two things. We build rockets and we build rocket scientists. So our job is to develop technologies, advanced aerospace technologies for South Africa, and then also to build the talent pool, the people that can sustain a commercial space launch capability. The Phoenix program does three things. It provides a flight test platform so that we can test new technologies, because we're aiming to develop a commercial satellite launch capability, and you can't do that in one step. You have to develop the technologies first, and you need to test fly them, and you need a relatively inexpensive platform that can do that, and that's where Phoenix comes in. So the first thing is flight development, test development. The second thing that Phoenix does is it's a human capital development program. So hybrid rockets are really good for the development of young engineers learning how to build rockets, because they contain elements of both liquid and solid rockets in their design architecture. And the third thing that Phoenix does is it allows us to talk to the public and involve the public in rocket launches. And that is critically important, because if we are going to go to space as a country, we have to bring the country along with us. And that requires that the country understands what rocketry is about.
A lot of work went into those days preceding the launch. We've actually split into multiple teams. So we had a recovery, avionics and telemetry team. We had a controls team, and then the gantry team, which ultimately became the vehicle assembly team. There's a lot of critical things that have to come together when you're integrating systems and doing systems checks. We do subsystems check, and then we perform a wireless communication with the rocket itself, and then rerun a complete systems check to make sure that everything is ready for launch.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Rocket has launched.
My highlight would be the sequence of events leading up to launch, which includes an intense countdown period that shifts into the roar of Phoenix launching off the rail, which contrasts the emotions of tense to relief and then finally joy.
So for this launch campaign, I was positioned in the control room, and the main highlight for me was to see or witness the stage separation. That was the main highlight for me, and mainly the excitement and the celebrations it brought about to everyone who was there at the control room.
Seeing it on YouTube and watching videos, it's nothing compared to seeing it just shoot into the sky and you see it. Absolutely beautiful. One of the best experiences I've ever had in my life.
Day two was all about STEM for the school kids who visited us, and formally unveiling the South African Sounding Rocket Launch Facility at pad LPOA at Overberg Test Range. And so the South African Sounding Rocket Launch Facility was commissioned, was designed and developed by ASRI in collaboration with commercial partners, funded by the Department of Science, Technology and Innovation, and it gives to South Africa a unique capability to launch suborbital rockets from Overberg Test Range.
Involving school children is really part of the fundamental role of encouraging STEM as part of what we do. It's important for the university, it's important for ASRI, it's important for our sponsor, DSI.
So during the campaign, on the Tuesday, which was one of our off days, we did have a STEM outreach program where we had 3 events planned for the kids. The first event was a stomp rocket competition where the kids manufactured a rocket made out of cardboard and a launcher made from PVC pipes in a 2-litre bottle. While we were outside there, we also had a drone demonstration where one of our team members, Yashir Ghazi, who is a professional drone pilot, he then did a test run with all of the kids, which kind of blew their minds. And then to finish off the STEM campaign, we had a glider competition.
Launch. 12,000. 12 and a half.
Wow, that is so
Okay, this campaign was my first one. I was excited to be there. It was an emotional journey for me because it's not something that happened daily.
I was stationed on top of a hill not too far from the actual launch pad, so I got to see the launch in person, see the rocket take to the sky, and you could hear the sound delay. It was a really profound experience because rocketry is what I've always wanted to do. I started building hobby rockets since high school, and I always knew that I wanted to be a rocket scientist, so here I am. ASRI is giving me that opportunity.
Getting to experience the rocket launches at OTR, it's really given me a better appreciation of all the engineering work that goes into it, from design to preparation. And I really enjoyed being able to view that and to be a part of it. So that really helped to sort of get me to the end of that decision and decide to become an aerospace engineer.
We have an incredible team of engineers at ASRI, and it's probably one of our biggest strengths. Designing a rocket is not simple. Operating a rocket is not simple either. It's very multifaceted. So our team really has a set of skills that have been honed to support rocket design and rocket launch.
2024 was a phenomenal campaign for ASRI. We managed to successfully launch 2 hybrid rockets. We got great data from both of those launches. If you consider the technical achievements of this campaign, 2 successful rocket flights, recovering data from the payloads of 1E, the formal unveiling of the South African sounding rocket launch facility, and also the educational aspect where we involved multiple high schools in the activities. This was easily the most successful campaign yet.